ready to go. Pick 6 time, 2,400 meters, away they go. Explosive Bond preempted the start and as a result was slow away a little bit though. The leader early on was Summerland, Solo Diva. Lady Dynamo wider out is going up in search of the lead. Behind that Burmese Tiara all the way from USA. Races with Explosive Bond who passes runners. Namakwa Blossom is caught out second to last at the moment, and Kind Judy the back marker, but a very compact field. Only 6 lengths cover them first to last as they went past the 2,000 meters mark, and Lady Dynamo a narrow leader with Burmese Tiara quicking it up on the outside to lead them now. So Burmese Tiara, the new leader from Lady Dynamo all the way from USA, is third. Summerland is in 4th position. Then came Solo Diva in behind those. That's racing about 5 lengths off the leader. Explosive Bond races further back with Namakwa Blossom, the yellow, or rather the orange and black colours, is about 6 lengths off the leader, and Kind Judy will be the back marker now as they go out to the furthest part of the track. And they race down through the far corner now. Burmese Tiara led by 2 all the way from USA is now quickened up into second. Lady Dynamo relegated to third. Solo Diva's in 4th position, 3.5, 4 lengths off the leader with Summerland, and behind that came Namakwa Blossom racing third from last. Second to last Explosive Bond, and Kind Judy still waits her turn at the back end of the field, and she races about 7 or 8 lengths off the leader. They've got about 1,000 meters left to go, and out in front Burmese Tiara by a length and a half here. From in second all the way from USA, Lady Dynamo third, Solo Divas in 4th position, then Summerland. Namakwa Blossom 6 lengths off, then they started to hasten up front. Explosive Bond and Kind Judy has to come from the back 8 lengths off the leaders. Burmese Tiara gets on with things up front, still led them by a length and a half here from all the way from USA, Lady Dynamo and Solo Diva in their slipstream. Explosive Bond gone to the far side. Summerland, Namakwa Blossom 2 off the outside, is 4 lengths off the leader, and Kind Judy's also got running in her. She's going to start running on any moment. Heading down now into the last 500 meters, Burmese Tiara the leader, Namakwa Blossom's produced on the outside, then Solo Diva, Kind Judy, and all the way from USA. Further to the inside is Explosive Bond. Down to the last 300, and here's where Namakwa Blossom strikes the front, goes about a length and a half clear. Explosive Bond, here's Kind Judy up on the outside with a wet sail, and Kind Judy has gone past Namakwa Blossom, and Kind Judy is going to run away easily with this one. Kind Judy 4 5 lengths. Kind Judy beats Namakwa Blossom comfortably. Third close, Explosive Bond involved with all the way from USA, Summerland, Burmese Tiara. Solo Diva ran behind that with Lady Dynamo. Well, Namakwa Blossom was expected to win here. It was all the rage. Got to the front, but watch Kind Judy. I mentioned her at the top of the straight. She had lots of running in her. And J.P. van der Merwe, those luminous colours of Edwin Skierp, has been calling those colours for many years, just cleared away from the opposition in a 1-horse race. It's number 3, Kind Judy, returning R5.50 a win, R1.50 a place.
JP van der Merwe on the double, hoping for a few more throughout the afternoon. Number 3, Kind Judy, the 6-year-old bay mare, now becomes a 7-time winner from 48 starts. Well done to Bar and Boertes. Well done, of course, to Mr. Skierpers and to Andre van Sky. Congratulations, guys. JP, I've got to say, well handled by you, because you were following the Namakwa Blossom quite closely with Richard Fourie, and when you peeled her out, she gave you a nice turn of foot.
Yeah, 100%. I thought the pace was a little bit come and go. There was never like a honest gallop, which wasn't so nice sitting at the back. She was on a bit and off the bit, on a bit, off the bit, like, and but eventually I got her to like drop the bit, and then yeah, like you said, Namakwa Blossom to pull me into the straight, and then from where I had her, she was so beautiful, relaxed, and then I said to myself, look, I'm just going to follow Richard, and she's rather confident, and then Richard pulled me through to like the 300 or 400, and then when I pulled it out, I still had so much in the tank, and then she just quickened pretty smartly.
Quickly, last word from you, Japes. I know you need to rush off. The track holding up nicely out there. I mean, I'd imagine now that it's becoming very warm, slowly starting to get on the good side again.
Yeah, I must say the track's in very good shape. I thought it might be a little bit stickier. Like there's still a little bit sticky in the going, but it's very nice for the horses, especially the older ones. So there's some give there. It's very nice.
I need to ask you, I mean, what is JP van der Merwe's plans for the next couple of months? Because we all know that you've obviously got first choice, so I'd imagine you have first choice with Mike de Kock. You're putting in a lot of work over there, but you're also doing a bit of travelling to the Western Cape and to Klebega.
Yeah, I don't want to say too much. It's still early days. Yeah, I still have
to settle your travel.
I still have to figure out what's happening next. There's a couple of doors opening, and I'm going to take it, but I don't want to say too much on there.
Okay, beautiful. Well done, James.
Thank you.
Good stuff.
My sponsor, Bruin Auctioneers. Big thank you again.
Jan's here. Jan and Linda Stekhoven, Bryanston Auctioneers, congratulations. All right, so there's something cooking with JP. Mr. Boertes, good to see you as always. I thought of the two, Burmese Tiara and Kind Judy. I know in the past you've always said there's not much between the two horses. One just needs to get the better run.
Yeah, I think the draws made a difference. Burmese Tiara last time couldn't get to the front, jumping on the turn. Today they had the two worst draws and didn't make it easy for her to eventually get there. And I think it took a bit too much out of her. Nice to see the going have changed since the rain. Kind Judy came from second last, I think, and halfway up the straight, JP was still sitting. Strange that Mr. Skipper said last year, this time she won three.
On the bounce,
well, I won't say on a trot, but probably within a couple of runs.
Okay.
And I think she prefers a softer going, which makes sense, because eventually when she got going, she just rolled on to walk away from him.
Mr. Boertes, I want to ask you completely off topic, but I've always been a big fan of a particular filly, Ivy League. How's she doing back at home?
You know, Ivy League, we gave a bit of a break and brought her back quite soft, her first run back. Disappointed, but we just scratched it out. And I think we sat second with no cover. Last time, back to the filly we expected to see, and obviously on the 25th, we'll see the best of her.
Look, I mean, I've spent a bit of time with you in your office. I'm going to tell the punting public out there, there's nobody more sick for racing than this man, Baron Boertes. I mean, you sit in front of your computer, you study form, you've mapped programs out already, not only on the breeding side, but for your horses going forward for the next 12 months.
Well, sure. You know, you ask me a question, I shouldn't be talking about these things. I mean, I think we all have our own feeling about racing at the moment and whatever the case may be. I don't do people too well. I don't drink, I smoke, skellum, maybe a little bit naughty in other avenues. But all I do is I sit in front of a computer, do statistics, have a look and see where racing's healthy, what's happening. Last year we lost, I think, 94 horses to the weaker centres or lower rate, what do you call it, centres that provide for lower rated horses. And I myself applied for stables in Durban. I mean, that's the last thing I would ever do. I mean, I don't move. I sit in my little box all day long. But all I do is I analyze racing and see and try and find out why some horses are better than others. I mean, there must be something genetically, and that I've been doing for the last 20 years. And hopefully I get to some point where I know more than the rest. But I mean, it's racing, and we all keep fighting and hoping and fighting and trying to survive. And, well, let's keep going.
Well, Mr. Boertes, I love your enthusiasm, I love your passion, and obviously we share that passion together, which makes it a bit easier. Well done with your winner over here.
Yeah, thanks a lot. And in the filly as well, she's getting older now, and Mr. Skipper's, you know, on and off, and, you know, they lose form, and you think it's the end of her career, and now she's bouncing back again, and a 7-time winner, and it looks the way she won now, it looks like there's maybe one or two more, and her ratings dropped, and I think the winter probably wasn't too good on her, and now with the summer, let's hope there's one or two more in the tank. And well done to Mr. Skippers, having faith in her and holding on to her all along. And yeah, she's Van Skyke, yes. Burmese Tiara, I don't think is the end of her. I think the draw took a bit out of her to eventually get to the front. And yeah, also happy to see the summer going. And also I think the right decision have been made now about changing tracks to here and there and whatever, because our tracks, I think the best decision to cancel a meeting, last Val meeting, the amount of rain we've had and how it's going to change the tracks for the better, it's a good thing.
Well done, Mr. Boertes.
Thank you, sir.
There we go, Baron Boertes. Mr. Skippers, lovely to see you. And off the bat, we're already going to dedicate this one to all the Meyersdal boys.
Yes, well done, boys. Anyway, congratulations to Baron and his team. She's actually, this time last year, she won 3 races. So I obviously enjoyed her going a little bit better. Burmese, there's nothing wrong with her. It was very difficult for that draw, and she's a really one pace, but she'll come back now. I own a share in her as well, so I was hoping for first and second, but it didn't quite work.
Won't be greedy?
No, well, you have to be greedy. But anyway, well done to everybody, and to my mate Sean, because they're calling us the green shirts now every time we come upstairs here. So we booked a table for Summer Cup under the green shirt, so we'll see everybody there. But anyway, thanks, yeah.
Do you have a nibble?
I had 100 wins.
Nothing wrong.
No, I was going to take a swinger with the favourite and my horse, and I thought the last time the swinger paid R1.50 or something, not worth it. Let them run now. I had 5-2 on a 41, you know, not worthwhile. I would have had a nice place bidder if I'd got even money at the bookmaker for the place, but it was 40-10, so I said, you can keep it.
Leave it.
No, just leave it. Okay.
Well done, Mr. Skippers.
Thank you very much. 7-time winner. We only bought it for 15.
Correct.
Well done to Andre again. Well, he's over there. Anyway, thank you very much.
Well done, Mr. Skippers. Good stuff. Good to see him as always. Real character. Also loves his horses, and you'll be happy with the way Kind Judy's going at the moment. Donald, not for the first time. This man has collected many of these 1,500 Rand checks. Well done, Donald.
Yeah, thank you, sir. It's a pleasure to collect again. Well done to the team. Actually, this check is for Temba. Well done to Temba. He's doing a great job loving his horse. Take a good care.
Well done. Tell Temba to share.
You never share.
Well done, Donald. Good stuff. All right, there we go. Kind Judy, the 6-year-old bay mare, has got it right. Has become a 7-time winner from 48 starts. I'm going to get you back to the studio. We've just opened up the pick 6, and the first jackpot starts in the next live race.